China's regulatory body under the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, unveiled the specs for Tesla's revamped Model 3 on September 12th. And while the automakers might have groaned about this reveal, let's just say we're more than a little intrigued. Here's a snapshot of what we've gathered so far from the land of dragons and emperors. Tesla's stepping up its game by offering two unique trims for its electric vehicle aficionados. The standard version of Tesla Model 3 in China, just like its European counterpart, boasts a single motor rear-wheel drive that can flex a power of 194 kilowatts. But if that doesn't float your boat and you got a bit more, mine Tesla's dual motor all-wheel drive is there to dazzle you. This marvel of engineering harnesses an additional 137 kilowatt motor powering front wheels, bringing the total output to a whopping 331 kilowatt. So surprisingly, that's a lower output than on the Model 3 LR, destined for the European market. And so before any vehicle can grace the Chinese roads, it needs a nod from the local regulators. So the MIIT, being the gatekeeper in this context, gives a monthly sneak peek into what's brewing in the automotive world. Expectedly, automakers aren't fans. But for the rest of us, it's like an early Christmas present. This little exercise in transparency tells us that we could very well see the new Model 3 on Chinese streets by October. The single-motor RWD variant features a CATL-provided LFP battery. Weighing in at 3,880 pounds, this vehicle dons a rather straightforward Model 3 badge at the rear, and the all-wheel dual-motor variant, however, brings a tad more to the table. This model is equipped with an NMC battery, courtesy of LG Energy Solution, and tips the scale at 4,019 pounds. It's branded with a Model 3 Plus badge, though let's hold our horses before jumping to conclusions about its official nomenclature. Given the idiosyncrasies of Chinese manufacturers, badge names sometimes undergo a bit of a revamp post these MIT revelations. The new Model 3 Plus dimensions are interesting, measuring in at 185.8 inches in length, 72.8 inches in width, and 56.8 inches in height. With a wheelbase of 113.2 inches, the vehicle boasts a modest size increase from its predecessor. Specifically, the 3 Plus is 1.02 inches longer, a smidgen skinnier by 0.08 inches, and just a hair shorter by 0.04 inches. But if we're talking wheelbase, that remains unchanged. As for the rubber meeting the road, the car offers tire options of 235/40, R19, or 235/45 options, and your breeds, and your name. After the first year to switch together, and thanks to an earlier revelation from Tesla China, we have a good grip on the price tag too. The RWD Model 3 is priced at the RMB 259 and 900, and if you're looking to snag the AWD Model 3 Plus, prepared to shell out RMB 295, 900, $40,600. European prices are significantly higher, and there is no info yet on when the updated Model 3 will reach the U.S. shores.